sometimes they want you to record yourself first before any interview. I notice it's sometimes on the place that the company wants you to record yourself how you talk, what talking about. That's like a initial stage.
Yeah, like I've started doing that as well. So like now when someone applies for a role, I ask for a Loom video. I ask because I don't want to hire like from a CV. There's no point. I want to see who's applying. Can I put a face? Can I hear the voice? Can I sense the confidence? And I always say, 1 minute Loom, going over your experience, right? So in an ideal world, I have an applicant that has a CV open, their face on the side, and they just talk through 1 minute quickly is my CV, right? Just something like that stands out in today's market. And I can assure you, I've listed three roles on LinkedIn today. No one's doing it. No one's doing it. I've got hundreds of applicants. They're all doing apply, and that's it. So like, it's still never been easier to get hired. It's never been easier, right? Everyone's just doing the bare minimum, basically.
I think that's a bit of platform as well. Easy apply. Just click up. Yeah.
It sets you up for failure, actually. Like people think, okay, I'll click this, instant gratification. I've applied for a job, right? And they think that's what I needed to do, but no one follows up. No one actually reads the listing. The listing says how to apply, right? It says at the bottom, send a Loom video where you're covering your experience. Maybe out of, let's say 100 people, maybe 2 people have done that. So instantly, someone sending me their CV, I'm not even looking CV, I'm looking for the Loom video. If they don't have a Loom video, I just delete it. Because it's very clear, it shows me that you can't listen, you can't read instructions, so there's no point me even giving you time of day, right?
So if you apply with a video attached, a minute, how big would that file be? Like, would it be?
Yeah, it's just a link. You won't upload a video.
Oh, yeah,
you just send them a Loom link. Hey, I've just made a quick 60-second video going over my experience. Would love to talk further if you think I'm a good fit, right? Something like that. Very basic. People can't do that. No, I'm not going to show you the emails, but you can imagine what they are. Like paragraphs, like obviously ChatGPT, copy and paste. Hey, I'll be a great fit for this role. Blah 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 blah. Like no one's reading that, right? People not reading that, right? I want to see. Hey, I'm interested in this role. Here's my CV. Here's a quick Loom video. Thank you. That's it. Like no hiring manager's got time to read a big ass email, right? They just want to quickly click something. What does this person want? What do they look like? How do they speak? Are they relevant to a role? Yes. Okay. Let me reply to them. Right. It has to be quick. Everyone's really busy.
I wonder how many of us here have the confidence to put a Loom video.
You're going to have to.
Elevator pitch.
Do you want to get hired? Yes, you do. Well, I'm telling you guys, it's never been easier to get a job. I will stand by that. Right? I can assure you, if I went undercover and made a fake CV, I would get interviews within the same week, probably job offers. And it's actually an idea I've had. Hey, why don't I make a YouTube video to just squash, right? All the haters say you can't get hired. I could get hired really quickly, right? Not only because I'm doing all this stuff, but actually I've built the skills, right? You need the skills first, right? You guys are all building the skills. You've got the skills, even some of you, but you're not doing the actual thing that gets you hired, which is the applying, right? Lots of people are just not doing what it takes, right? Skills is one part, applying is the second part, and you need both, right? Even some of you guys, how many of you applied for jobs in the last, let's just say this year, in the last 2 weeks?
I do every day.
Okay, great. One person. Anyone else?
I don't apply because I don't need to so far, but in the past, I've been applying many times. Many times I've been rejected.
Yeah. So, are you sending a Loom video?
Not there.
Yeah. People hire people, right? You are just a faceless person that sent an email just like the other 10,000 people.
But is that something new?
No. It's always been around.
It's just be different.
I was saying,
I've been in IT for 16 years, and I've never really experienced what I'm experiencing now.
Yeah.
Before I can change job like within 2 weeks, I'm in another job.
Yep.
But now it's all different. Like,
Yeah.
what the heck is going on?
Times have changed, right? There's more
Yeah.
competition than ever. Everyone
need
wants to
to-
get jobs.
We need to adjust.
You have
these
to move with
days.
the times. You have to stand out. It's not
Mhm.
like there isn't any jobs. There's more jobs than ever.
There's so many
Actually,
jobs out there, yes.
more jobs than ever. But the amount of applicants that are there is impossible for someone to go through all the applicants. So what they want is, can they go through a list of people and see who stands out? The
Mm.
easiest way to stand out is to show who you are, right? And you do that by sending a Loom video. In fact, in the VIP program, I was telling the students, is call the CEO.
Mm.
Why are you guys not calling the actual founder or the business owner? Hey,
Okay.
you guys are hiring for a cloud engineer role.
Mm.
Please, could you kindly connect me to the person, to the hiring manager? Hey, sorry, it's out of the blue. Just wanted to kind of put myself out there, right? You can do that, but how many people are willing to go that far, right? Not many, right? If you really want a job, you can get a job today. I'll stand by that.
But
Right,
you
but-
really call CEO like why on the phone via phone or?
Yeah, no, just to get yourself seen, right? Say a company has 1,000 applications,
Mhm.
right? The hiring manager is not going to go through 1,000 applications.
Mhm.
So what can you do to get your CV seen at the very minimum? Or what can you do to get an interview or a callback at the very minimum?
Mhm.
Why don't you call the CEO and say, I've applied for this job. Please, can you connect me with the hiring manager? They will send a message to the hiring manager, say, hey, this person has called me. Can you reach out to them? You will get a call back, right? And then it's up to you, right? Do you have the skills then to convince them? Because you've already got the opportunity. And the hardest part is actually getting the first call back. If you get the first call back, you're in front of the hiring manager, you've got a big chance. Then it's completely up to you, right, to deliver.
I think the easiest way would be first apply not from LinkedIn, but from through the company side, because
I do
everyone
that.
is
Yeah, I do.
everyone
I do
everyone's on LinkedIn, everyone.
Mhm.
But if you apply through the company side and then you try to touch with HR manager, then it's like 10 steps further. This is minimum, I think.
Yeah.
Just ask for the update, follow up. What's
Follow
it
up.
about money?
Message, email, contact, right? You need to get after them. It's like a sales job, right?
Yeah.
There's a specific sales role. It's called SDR, Sales Development Representative, right? Their job is to generate leads for the company, right? Let's repackage that as that role has to generate jobs, right? You could take off your cloud engineer hat, put on your SDR hat, right? And your job is now to get interviews. Just like an SDR job has to get leads for a business. You now have to change your mindset from engineer to salesperson, right? Salesperson has to get the interviews. You have to do that. You have to go after it. Find people that are hiring, right? Find people that need this solution, right? You are the solution, right? Get yourself interviews, right? Get yourself meetings, demonstrations, right?
No, I was in the consulting business. I think what you have advised us to do, like getting to the CEO,
Yeah.
it's it's just fantastic. I've done.
You like that idea, do you?
Yeah, I did it all the time. The point is you go to the decision maker,
Mm.
that right away, and when when he's okay with you, then all the HR people, all those hiring manager, they will just approve.
They'll do as they're told.
Yes, and
People
also
will do what they're told to do, right? Especially in companies, right? Everyone's scared of their boss, right?
Yeah.
And one
And
thing that, go for it.
if to talk to non-technical people, I think the easiest way is if you have worked for their competitor or the same companies in the same industry.
Mhm.
It's very easy. It's much easier.
Very easy. You can go from consultancy to consultancy, right? You know the big four accounting firms, EY, PwC, Deloitte, right? You can switch between the four anytime,
Yep.
right? because they
Exactly.
know the caliber of person that works at these companies. You can always move around. It's the same with consultancies. I could go from one consultancy, go to directly to a competitor. When I was working at the Home Office with 6.6, I was getting offers from other consultancies that I was working with on the same project, right? They were literally the second part that we was working on a project. Let's say we had consultancy A, consultancy B, consultancy C, all working on the same project together. I was like looking after the solution, another consultancy was looking after the build, another consultancy was looking after the operations and deployment. I'll be getting offers from the other consultancies that I was working with directly, the direct competitors. They were saying, hey, come work for us on our projects, right? So these consultancies, they're always taking each other's talent. Big tech, right? Big tech's the obvious one. Someone goes from Amazon to Meta, from Meta to Netflix, right? Netflix to whatever, X, right? It's all, they just switch. They get more money, switch,
same
more
for-
money.